best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry. And that does it for the first quarter. West All-Stars out in front, up 8. And the second quarter up. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
We've got Steph Curry. Brian is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge, and it's Harden in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Goes right through for bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
And the basket by Kobe.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Curry dishes to Aldridge on the wing. Harden, and out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter than those exchanges.
The West making some changes. Durant's checked in for Aldridge. Thompson comes in for James Harden. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Steph Curry. Johnson with the block. On the wing, Scott. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Scott's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Here's Westbrook, and it's denied. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Leonard's checked in.
Kawhi Leonard.
From the inbound, and it's laid in by Davis. Davis has got the lead up to 10 now for the West All-Stars.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Magic knocks it down. He shot 52% from the field in his years with the Lakers.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
And that is good.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And the Lakers call time here. So for the West, Cousins comes in for Kevin Durant, and it's Green in for Davis. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Johnson, and it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot, he'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And Greg, to be able to take the bump like that and maintain control, that's not easy to do. I know you're kind of a little fella, but I was a big guy when I played, so I know how difficult that is. That was impressive.
I see.
Paul's checked in for Thompson. Left side, Westbrook. It's stolen by Green. Johnson attacking. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Green. Here's Worthy. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
The pass to Paul. Johnson with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Paul goes in, but they get it back. Here's Cousins. They can't stop the run with that one.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Green kicks it over to Worthy. Leonard with the steal. And now Westbrook pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Westbrook double team. And here's Leonard from three. Can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Worthy. The Lakers trail. Johnson, the pass to Worthy. A baseline J. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game.
And he clearly doesn't like what's going on out there right now.
Would you? I mean, how could he like what's happening? Really had to take a time out there and try to figure out a way to derail their momentum.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. Los Angeles making a switch here. Cooper's checked in. Here's Paul. Left side, Leonard. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense.
Green. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The pass break chance. And stolen by Worthy. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. No good from Abdul-Jabbar. And here comes the break. And finished off by Westbrook.
And it doesn't really matter. Who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Harden's checked in.
That would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
Good.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
And the Lakers call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Looking at who's out there now for the West. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Leonard. And it's Stephen Curry in for Chris Paul.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And He made it look easy that time. Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Anthony Davis is checked in for Cousins, and Kobe is subbed in for Draymond Green. The Lakers also making some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Rambis comes in for Green, and it's Thompson in for Worthy. The West All-Stars shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half. Lakers trail by 8. Thompson right side. From 11 feet away. Some solid defense from Aldridge. Here's West now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. So it's the Lakers now. Fires from 14. Rambis, no luck. Here's Curry, and that's going to be a travel.
We've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. But those turnovers could have been avoided. Careless mistakes.
Absolutely. They have got to get a tighter handle on the ball.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted. And he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
It's Thompson off the drive. Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Here's Kobe. No good with the layup.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans.
Johnson. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. West All-Stars lead by 8. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. The second half just about to get going here.
Check out the game for Johnson. 9 points, and what a tear he's been rejecting shot after shot.
Clark, he has owned the paint.
So the Lakers 5 right now. Green is out there with Worthy. And there's Byron Scott. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5. Here's Curry. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. That's now 8 points for Steph Curry.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And so here are the West All-Stars. Here's Durant, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Durant's got the lead up to 10 now for the West All-Stars. Scott kicks to Green. Takes it off the glass. Green's got 4 this quarter.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
And that's been their focus, it seems, throughout the game. I like the discipline that they've showed in terms of creating those opportunities on the inside.
And here's Bryant for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Worthy. Here's Green. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Green's got 8 points.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, got to love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. Just a thing of beauty to watch.
It is, and Clark, that's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Johnson. And Durant gets it to go, the assist by Curry. And that's now 10 points for Kevin Durant.
A nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
Back to Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Johnson with it. And Curry picks him up defensively.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
Abdul-Jabbar with the block. Johnson outside. Whistle blows. If that's going to be a travel.
That makes it 4 turnovers for him now. He's just been lazy with the ball in his hands, though.
The West making some changes. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Green comes in for Kobe. And it's Hall in for Steph Curry. Here's Green. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Green's got his 6th rebound on the night. It's Westbrook with the drive. It's stolen by Green. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. And that one's good. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and then excellent transition offense.
And really, it all stems from the aggressive defense. That's exactly what the doctor ordered.
That's how you make it happen, guys. Ball pressure and then a run out.
And that's how you flip the script in terms of momentum right there.
Kept alive. Here's Cousins. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Thompson, he's checked in for the West. Cooper, he's checked in for the Lakers. Lakers trail by 6. Johnson attacking. Magic doing some more damage inside.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
And, guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, Jay. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Here's Cooper. Nailed from three-point land. Cooper's got his first 3 points of the game.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Scooped up. Johnson kicks it over to Worthy. To the inside. For the lead. It's rebounded by the West. It's Thompson off the drive, and it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
And some changes here for the West All-Stars. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Cousins. Davis comes in for Draymond Green. And James Harden subbed in for Durant. And then for Los Angeles, Thompson, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Rambis comes in for Green. And it's Thompson in for James Worthy. Kicks it out to Johnson. Thompson dishes to Thompson. Back to Thompson. Pass to Johnson.
Lakers foul. Michael Thompson. That's his first personal foul.
1:20 left to play in the third. And he gets it to go. Now it's a 5-point West All-Star lead.
And when it comes to size, it's not a one-on-one matchup that favors him.
Well, you wouldn't know it with that finish, I tell you. I mean, that took a little bit of creativity right there.
Scooped up. And slam dunk by Rambis.
And guys, isn't it great to see a player who works that hard on the glass at both ends?
Well said, G. That's the way he has built, his reputation. Clark grinding away, 100% effort all the time.
And Kevin, all that effort pays off. How many of those spectacular putback jams do we see from this guy? A bunch.
Johnson goes in, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Well, after a horrible half of shooting, they've bounced back here in the second half and picked up their shooting percentage quite nicely.
Catching up on changes for the West. Kobe comes in for Thompson. And it's Stephen Curry in for Chris Paul. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Here's Johnson. 18 points for him. He dishes it to Thompson. Power down with both hands.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down. The right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Thompson against Harden. The screen from Thompson. Clock at 6. Pass to Cooper for the lead. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Cooper's got the lead up to 2 now for the Lakers.
Timeout, West.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. You gotta like what Magic Johnson has done in this game.
And he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Los Angeles on top, leading by just 2. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. We've got Durant, Harden out there with Steph Curry. And there's Bryant, and it's Davis in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now. And it's Johnson penetrating, makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
After what was just a horrendous shooting performance in the first half, they finally started to find their stroke.
And amazing that they hold the lead with how poorly they shot in the first half, but they defended at a high level and remain in control.
Russell Westbrook in for James Harden. Here's Durant. The rebound by Johnson.
And that was a difficult shot from mid-range simply because the defense was engaged.
Yeah, and I think the quickness of the closeout really threw him off.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Davis. Here's Kobe. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists in the game. Kobe's gone 4 of 9 in field goal attempts. Abdul-Jabbar in the post, defended by Durant. Outside, Scott to the left wing. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Nice D from Durant. Takes a shot at the elbow. A rebound by the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Green. Scott up top. He's covered by Westbrook. There's the feed to Worthy. This one for 3. That's why they call him Big Game James. James Worthy.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture. Clutch.
Here's Durant. James Worthy comes up with a rebound. Lakers leading by 3. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He hits it from 9.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
And Durant gets it to go.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
And the Lakers call time here.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. And with the game still very much in play, he sounded very confident, telling the players, don't let up. This is where we make our moves. Right now. Go take it. Kevin?
Thanks again, Doris. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
You know, adding on to that, we can't fail to mention all the steals they piled up, too. I mean, that's making a big difference. They've really gotten into them defensively.
Johnson with it. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. The three. That's good from Worthy on the assist by Johnson. And the Lakers lead by 6.
There's been some slippage defensively here in the second half, Kevin. I mean, I'm not sure if their legs are going or what, but they've given up some easy baskets here.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for West All-Stars.
The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
Taking 2 shots.
Leonard hits them both. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Johnson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Whistle blows. If that's going to be a travel.
Western All-Stars ball.
Here is Durant. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Worthy with the rebound. Worthy's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Scott dishes to Worthy. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Scott with the screen on Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Green with the ball. Leonard picks him up. Johnson, that's for 2. Can't hit. Curry with some nice D. Here's Westbrook, and it's blocked by Scott. They recover it, and that one's good by Kobe. The Lakers in the lead. And it's Johnson penetrating. Good. Johnson's got 22 points.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Timeout West All-Stars.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. Here's West now. Curry kicks to Durant. Stolen by Magic. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Five to shoot. Down low. The kick out to Worthy. From deep. And it's Curry with the rebound. To the paint. Here's Westbrook. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And it's 6 points for Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's gone 3 for 7 tonight. Curry against Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. The West All-Stars with the ball. Trailing by 2. Durant. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Here's Green. Kicks it to Abdul-Jabbar. And Scott has it in the corner. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Stolen by Durant. And they're moving it up to tie it up. A second chance effort. Now Scott. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
You know, I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so, too. And Kobe, here we go. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Byron Scott picks one up.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
Abdul-Jabbar. The half-court bomb falls off target.
Still a chance here, but they need to score.
I really agree, but it has to happen on every possession. They need points every trip. Well, I tell you what, Steph Curry, somebody lit a fire under him.
Outside, Scott. Now here's Johnson. To win it. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. Time expired. Well, if you're just joining us, this one has been a great one. We've got overtime action now, folks. And the West All-Stars have possession. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Green is out there with Thompson. Then it's Magic Johnson. Then there's Scott, and it's Worthy in at the 3 spot.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
No good from Cousins.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly. That's the right look. The decision was good. He just didn't execute.
And Curry the bucket on the assist from Kobe. And 12 points for Steph Curry.
And the road back into this game wasn't a short one, but they'd managed to make it all the way back and tie this thing up.
And, Greg, I've got to admit to you, I did not think they were going to get all the way back. I thought they were done. They've shown some serious resilience and character to battle this far back. Some excellent numbers in this one for Green. 11 rebounds, and he's played the role of the pest today, too. He's caused a bunch of turnovers.
And it also tells you just how high his basketball IQ is. Seeing plays develop before anyone else does on the court.
James Worthy on the wing. Here's Thompson. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And the second of 2 is good. That will put them up by 2.
Well, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs them.
Shoots from 12. Worthy pulls it in.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Johnson with it. Picked up by Kobe. Kobe against Johnson. To the middle. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. Westbrook with the steal. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in for Thompson. And here's Los Angeles. A 2-point game. Johnson, the pass to Scott. Back to Johnson. Worthy dishes to Green. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Durant's checked in. 1:06 left to play in the first overtime. Sinks it. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
And just look at what Durant is doing. My goodness.
Johnson kicks to Scott. Lakers working the ball around now. It's tipped. To the paint. Here's Westbrook. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
Yeah, disappointing not to convert all of them, but he did get the one to give them the lead.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Looking at the numbers for James Worthy, he has 11 points, a couple of nice steals, too. He's been their leader, stirring the drink at the offensive end and then anchoring the defense.
And yeah, Clark, what an example he's been setting out there.
So he comes up empty at the line. Inside, here's Westbrook.
How about the excitement? Right now that he's playing the game with. I love it.
He can't. That dunk off with some serious hang time on the rim.
I tell you what, he just couldn't contain himself on that one.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Here's Curry, 7-second difference, shot and game clock. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. And now a 6-point West All-Star lead.
And really, how about the quick release on that? Triple there because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked. Perfect inbounds play there. You couldn't have drawn it up any better.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Shooting for West.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
Taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And as long as they can keep doing that kind of work at the foul line, this lead will be safe.
The Lakers with the ball.
Gotta score quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste here, partner.
Hacked on the shot, and he'll have 3 chances at the line. Magic Johnson picks one up.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that will put them up by 9.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Thompson passes to Aldridge. A rebound by the Lakers.
This game's finally gotten away from them.
Yeah, it certainly has. I mean, there's not really much they can do at this point.
Thompson dishes to Durant. Here's Green. Off target from the wing. So it's the West All-Stars picking up the win. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
Yeah, when adversity was at its greatest, they came up big. They seemed to relax.